Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming to you from Canyonlands National Park, which is adjacent to Moab, Utah, the United States. And wanted to share with y'all I'm raising a question to y'all about being retarded. And I think the answer to the question varies from individual to individual, but it's how much retardation is a positive and could be beneficial. I definitely don't think the answer is none for almost any of us. I mean, if you've seen people who are literally retarded and have a mental, I don't know what you'd call it, disorder, disease, almost none of them seem down in the dumps. A lot of them are very bright and happy a lot of the time. And I feel like sometimes the answers to the questions that we ask seem too obvious, and with how advanced and technological society is, we can try to overcomplicate certain issues, and I'm certainly guilty of this ongoing, day to day. Sometimes I feel like the answer is right in front of us and we overthink it. And I think sometimes the answer is, or it can be, retardation. Really just, oh, some situation is not ideal, leave. Or feel like doing this or that, do it. Like, obviously there's going to be some consequences, and that's why I pose a question: to what extent is being retarded beneficial? Even this video I'm filming with my phone, I don't really know how I'm going to extract the files. I've done it like once before and it was a moderate pain in the ass, but I thought it was going to be windy up here, so I didn't bring the GoPro. I get up here and it's very still. What if I can flip this thing around? Well, what's this thing do? Well, shit, I don't know. Maybe I'll just cut it a little bit and have another clip. There we go. Now we're facing the other way, so you don't have to look at my face for too long. Cheeky view up here for sure. But yeah, I feel like sometimes I've heard the term retardmaxxing thrown around, which I don't know exactly the details of that. I guess it just means like allowing your inner retard to manifest to the maximum extent. I don't know, but in any case, maybe I can flip it around like this. I don't know. This video is kind of a example of the subject because I didn't plan any of this. I didn't really know where this monologue conversation was gonna go. I didn't bring the camera I usually use up here, but it's a question of, and a thought I've been having for a few days now, where it's like, it kind of ties in with my last video of taking myself too seriously. It's like, just being retarded kind of makes things better a lot of the time. I think there's definitely a point of diminishing returns to this, especially in wilderness. You can tie into another video, flirt with disaster if you overstep the boundaries that exist. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna try to be retarded, and not even try too hard, just allow my inner retard to manifest more so in the next, well, it starts one step at a time, so the next seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, and see how it pans out. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts on the matter, any potential answers. I mean, it doesn't have to be quantitative, like you be retarded until you're bankrupt, or your girl leaves you, or you break a bone, or it could just be like a feel thing. I think I would tend to think it's a feel thing, and finding that perfect balance of cerebral being and retard. And I mean, it can be a conscious effort. It could even be subconscious to an extent. I think all of us are predisposed with differing amounts of retardation. So it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. All right, I'm rambling at this point. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, peace.